Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni, and it makes me very happy to actually make a minion video because it means that I'm adding to my collection, and that's always a big thing, judging by the fact that my collection's pretty, well, packed already. So today we're looking at the second of the two minions added in patch 5.5 to ocean fishing, specifically through achievement progression. Ocean fishing, if you didn't know, I mean, I give you a good idea of it in a previous video, but it's essentially every 2 hours in Limsa Lominsa, this section on the map, over at the ferry docks, you can queue up for ocean fishing, which is instance fishing on a boat that uses its own separate sets of bait. It's great fun. You earn points on there, and the more points you get, the more prizes you get, essentially. Points do mean prizes. You know, there's achievements, there's titles, there's amounts, there's minions. Yeah, there's a lot to actually do if you enjoy that. And even if you don't enjoy fishing, it could be a great opportunity for you, because I'm not a massive fan of the normal fishing in a game, but ocean fishing really does ring my bell. Well, one of the achievements in particular that I recently finished was mine, which is the achievement for encountering 3 seagull flocks whilst ocean fishing, as you can see. So this is cumulative. This isn't all in one boat trip. So if you encounter a seagull flock and it gives you a buff, that counts as 1. Okay, technically it's possible to get 3 seagull buffs on one boat, but that RNG is, well, that's beyond my reaches. I've seen on average 1, sometimes if I'm lucky, on each boat trip, and every 2 hours. So I've been doing this every 2 hours for the past few days to actually get this minion for this video in particular and for my collection. But as you can see, we managed to get lucky on the last one. And as you can see on the achievement panel, since 5.5 allows you to claim things on the actual achievement window itself, once they're claimed, you just simply click on the reward itself and press claim reward. And there you go, it's ticked. We have encountered that item in our inventory. And this is a seagull, hence why it says mine. So this is the first time I've actually seen this on my character. This is my 384th minion, so I'm not doing too bad. I'm certainly not the most minions in the world or anything like that, but it's a nice casual collection that I've got. So let's read its text. It says, "Summon forth your Gull Minion, has a keen eye for finding schools of fish and unguarded meals." It says, "In a quest to find more food with less effort, this Lonosian gull took to following the fishing vessel Endeavour. Its resourcefulness earned it the respect of the ship's captain and crew, and it was made an honorary member of the Fisherman's Guild." The hidden text says, "I swear, if another one takes a shite on my hair, it'll be a seagull stew for dinner tonight." A quote there of Vakib. What a fantastic quote there. I think that was the right sort of voice for him as well. Right then, so let's have a look at this minion. Here we are, popping it out. It's a seagull. What do you really expect, honestly? We had seagull models in the game for like some areas for the longest time, but none of them looked anywhere near as good as this. Usually they're like 2 pixels on top of each other. If you go flying around Lenosha, actually, you can find a seagull, and it's made of like 2 pixels. This is thankfully more than 2 pixels, and I think you'll agree it's quite a fetching looking model, really. Let's get rid of myself for a second, and let's have a look at this minion before we trigger any of its emotes or anything like that. So yeah, it's a pretty good looking seagull. I mean, what more can you say? It's a seagull. Living near the coast in real life myself, I see these practically every day. But that's the noise you hear in the morning, basically, where one of these flies over and you try to dodge all of the shit, basically. But the death from above, as we call it. But yeah, it's quite a nice model, isn't it, really? Every time I look at the seagull, I think of Jeff the Seagull from Moogle Go Round Radio. So if you don't know about Moogle Go Round Radio, check it out on twitch.tv/Moogle Go Round Radio with the fantastic Chili and Paul. Great podcasts every second Thursday. But this is their mascot, basically, Jeff the Seagull. So it's kind of cool that they've got a Jeff in the game. He looks like a Jeff, doesn't he? Definitely looks like a Jeff. But yeah. So we have interactions with the Gull, obviously. I'm not sure if this guy sits on your shoulder. I've not AFK'd long enough. Oh, is that his animation? His glide animation? That's cool. Right, so feeding from your hand with a Mammutier pet collection title obviously feeds him some chips, because that's what seagulls like to eat, chips. And let's see. Oh, interesting. So the pet emote is what triggers the animation then, and it causes him to sort of raise up a little bit and then glide down. That's kind of cool. That's very much like a bird would fly in real life, funnily enough. I quite like that. That's really cool, isn't it? I mean, I'm overly impressed by a seagull, and I see them every day, but it's cool. It is a nice thing to see in the game. Again, like I say, I don't know if it sits on your shoulder after a while. That's something we'll have to probably see. If you do know that, maybe you can let me know in the comment section. You used to be able to do the beckon command. Beckon. Will that work on this? Oh, there we go. It does, in fact, sit on your shoulder. So the beckon command does actually force him to sit on your shoulder. I'm glad we tried that. So if you too want a seagull on your shoulder, well, perilously dangling on your shoulder, then, yeah, maybe it'll look better in... No, probably not. Would it look better in armor? There you go. Now he's sat on the side of a judge helmet. Oh, he's actually clipped into it a little bit. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry, Jeff. Don't hate me. Oh, dear. But there we go. That's Jeff the Seagull. Another one to the collection. Let me know if you've got Jeff yet. If you've gone and enjoyed ocean fishing. Ocean fishing is a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Even if you've, if you don't like fishing, or you just want to, try something different, you've got nothing to lose. And there's plenty of achievements for ocean fishing and plenty of rewards. My goodness, there really is a ton of titles, look. And we've got mounts, such as a giant shark. We've got another minion, look, for points here. We've got a Mora minion that I'm working towards. Nearly quarter of a way. That'll be a video eventually as well, when I eventually get there. But anyway, let me know what you think about the seagull and ocean fishing, and I will indeed see you all next time. Much love, happy fishing, bye-bye from me, and apparently from Jeff as well. Say bye, Jeff.